Hello, it's Lisa at Photo Scraps again with another video with my new favorite stamp set by Hero Arts called Color Layering Fall Trees. We just did one with fall colors and now we're going to do a winter version. I think you're really going to like it. And this card, as well as that fall card, is offered this coming up Saturday, which is demo day at Photo Scraps from 11 to 4. You don't have to make a reservation. Just bring adhesive and come on in. We have all kinds of great projects planned. So this is what the finished card ends up looking like. And what I've done is use the tree and this time made it look wintry and put a little bit of snow at the bottom, and I'll show you how to do both of those. So there's several components of this card. The first I want to show you is the embossing folder. These are new by We Are Memory Keepers, and they're extra wide, so 6 inches, and of course they still fit through the Cuttlebug or the Sizzix, and they're extra deep also, so you can tell that you really get some really wonderful texture in there. Oh, that side is hideous. There will be another trivia question for Tracy. What word did Lisa use to describe the back side of that paper? This side is nice, but you can see the quilted version on there. Okay? So what I did is create a background with the quilted embossing folder, and then this cute little scallop circle is a die by Memory Box, and then this is a stitched circle, which if you can tell there's a small stitched edge around there. It just adds a little something rather than a plain circle. Okay, so we're going to build our layers on here. First thing we're going to do is stamp our tree. And I'm using the distressed ink called Brushed Corduroy. Simple, simple. There we go. And then one of the stamps, you really can pick whichever one you want. I put on a clear block. And we're going to put that in Versamark and then white embossing powder and then emboss that. And you'll see what that looks like. There we go. And it's a watermark, which means it's a clear ink, but it's great for embossing because it's nice and sticky. So then you'll see where it picked up. Now, I don't like the whole the whole trunk to be covered with embossing powder because it looks like snow, so I kind of just wipe it with my finger. And then you still get the snow everywhere else except not on the bottom of the trunk. Now we're going to heat set that. Stay tuned. The magic of television. I'm back. Okay, so we've embossed that now. Now we're going to add the snow like at the bottom here. And this is the coolest idea ever. This is called Shabby White Embossing Enamel. The difference between this and regular embossing powder is the embossing enamel has adhesive in it. So you do not have to put an adhesive like a Versamark or another kind of ink pad or even glue. With this, we're just going to sprinkle this on. Now, because we're not using an adhesive, we're going to have to heat set it from underneath. Because you can imagine if I sprinkle this and I go to use my heat gun, it's going to blow everywhere. So you have to remember to heat set this from underneath. So I will show you that so you can see what I mean. But I think you'll really like this, and it adds really wonderful texture. It looks like snow. So we're just going to kind of sprinkle some on. You can make it as thick or as thin as you want. Okay, and then we're going to heat set it underneath. It really just takes like 20 seconds. So stay tuned. This will melt that, and you can see how wonderful that looks at the bottom now. So it looks like snow. And you can also use this to sprinkle all over the image to kind of look like falling snow. And then I stamp the sentiment. We'll simply put our layers together. Again, I put this on the white scallop circle, mounted it on some foam dots, and then I think that quilted background really adds a lot. But I hope you really like this stamp set. I think there's a lot you can do with it. One other option I have is I made a Christmas version using the same stamp. You can see the tree underneath, and this time I used 2 or 3 shades of green and one nice bright red. And again, you can use this for fall, this was winter, and now we have a Christmas version. So I think it's a pretty versatile stamp. Hope you like the video. Thank you. Come see us.